Hi everyone, and welcome to the Confetti Box unboxing for July. So July's box was all about the desert skies. At least that's what I called this kit. And it's very pastel-y, but at the same time, I did this on purpose because kind of like I was thinking of sunset colors when I was drawing all of these. So you guys can kind of see little clouds at the very back, and is that's kind of just like the way I decided to do this kit. So you have your full boxes. I did a couple patterns and I did kind of like a scene type of thing you guys can still use to write in, because I know sometimes people can't write in full boxes all the time. So you can still write in these because they're very light. But anyway, so we have your ombre boxes and checklists, and then you have your randoms, a bunch of headers and littles that you guys get in all the kits. The same with all these. These have not changed at all. Just letting you guys know. But I did modify the deluxe kit slightly. So you guys still have your date headers and things like that. But I modified all the littles. So I am going to be slowly modifying the ones in the shop once I'm restocking and things like that. Same with like, I did change my logo. If you guys haven't seen that, I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but I did change my logo because it was easier to see. People keep tagging the wrong account for me on Instagram, and I figured that might be the reason. So anyway, we have a bunch of new littles here. So I added a bunch of cleaning ones, a pet care one, or whatever you need to do for your pet. My sister and I trade off whenever we walk our dogs, so I figured those would be the good enough for like the days I have to either take him somewhere or walk him or things like that, because we do trade off and stuff like that. I know there's only two, but I am making littles for in a variety of colors, so you guys grab those. The same with the other ones. If you guys see these on here, I'll make rainbow colored for you guys, so you guys can always have colors in stock. So I took a bunch of these out. So before I still kept the ones for the meal planning or meals, because these are 7 in here. But I took out a couple of grocery ones and then, or to buy ones, and then I took out a couple of TV ones because that was like the most requested, that there was like too many of those. And then I changed all the ones because these were all hearts before. But anyway, so we have YouTube and then Instagram packages, and then I have like a couple of notes because people use these either for notes, or you guys can use these for when you have like schoolwork or anything like that. I know it's kind of summer right now, but if you want to plan for something else, you can always use those as well. And then I added an extra laundry and a bunch of cleaning ones, and again the pet care one. So that's the only modification I've had for this kit. And that's the vertical kit. Again, you get the same first 4 pages for the vertical. If you have a happy planner, everything's the same except for the full boxes, and then you guys have extra washies down here, and then ombre boxes, and again extra washi for you guys. So that's the happy planner kit. You guys don't have to, I don't have to go through that again, I think, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And then we have the horizontal kit. So we have your full boxes, ombre boxes, a bunch of headers for you guys. I know that a lot of people don't use those, but some people do, and I have like little flag ones on there, dividers, weekend banner strips, checklists, and half boxes on and all that stuff that you guys get in a regular kit. And then here is the deluxe version. So I did kind of like a really long strip for you guys, so you guys can put these inside your the very top to cover where the month is, in case you guys want to do that. But I kind of made this because I thought that was cute, and I know this is kind of a really long thing, but I just really like that. Plus you can always cut these down, I guess, if you really want to on there. But you guys still get your date headers and a bunch of extras like you do in the vertical, and then you have your other extras. So kind of just to complement the kit, because you can use this for a good 2 weeks if you really stretch it out. So I really do like the horizontal. I might try to do a horizontal planning with my vertical one day, so I might have to try to do that, because I kind of do like the amount of stickers in here, even though they are slightly shorter than the vertical boxes. But you know what? I will make it work, because that's a challenge and all that stuff. Anyway, lastly, I mentioned this on my Facebook group. I reformatted the personal kits. So, and they used to be 4 quarter sheets, and then sometimes I would add in an extra one depending on if I had any decoration or anything like that. Those didn't happen very often. But anyway, I have reformatted these because I have reformatted my personal kits in the shop. This is the first 2 pages are the formats for the new personal kits, if you guys want to see that. So you have I added in date headers. You have longer washi, so the side for your planner, and you can punch these in to fit your personal. But you have a bunch of different icons that I have modified, and then you have your same basic things. You have a sleep in, gym day, payday, and happy mail, and your planner and balloons and stuff like that, plus a bunch of little mini checklists. And then your second page is half boxes, quarter boxes, and then I added in the new appointment and bill due. So these are what I call the tiny checklist boxes. You can buy these as a whole entire like rainbow set now. Because sometimes when I was working on things, sometimes I didn't use like the full 3 checklists. I only use like 2, so those are perfect for if you only need to write like 2 things down. And I did add in headers, a couple of headers, and a weekend banner and small little dots for you guys. So now bringing into the 3rd page. So the 3rd page has extra things that you guys might use for inserts, for certain inserts. I recently bought my So Much Crafting inserts. There are 2 pages, and I know people use either the 1 page or the 4 page ones. I can't remember the names of those, but it's like kind of like you have like half the week on 1 spread, and then the other you turn the page and you have like the second half of the week type of thing. So I think these should work for those for you guys. Just letting you guys know, these are horizontal size full boxes, and then these are just little like washies that you guys get. Plus you have littles and weekly daily trackers. So kind of added extras for you guys, so you guys can use those, because I figured that you guys can pretty much grab all these. So these are the new inserts you guys get. You can hole punch them and add them to your planner. I feel like these are kind of complete, especially for like mini kits and personal kits. But again, this is the deluxe one, because normally the new personal kits will be 2 pages, and that's these 2 pages. So hoping I don't confuse everyone, but this is the extra page that you guys get with the confetti box, because obviously you get extra pages. And I tried putting in as many stickers as I had before, plus more variety. So all the icons are different as well. I hope you guys like these. Now on to the fun stuff. The extras for this box include a notepad. These are tear off notepads. They're not sticky notes. They're about, let's see, 4 by 6 or so. I'm not quite sure. But you guys get, these are 50 pages. You guys can use on daily or just like a weekly tracker or checklist or notepads, or do whatever you want with them. But I kind of really like that they match the kit. So I might do this again for next month's box. We'll see how that goes, but these are actually really nice. If you've seen my other notepads before, the ones I had in the shop before, or they're still in the shop, but I got a new supplier, so these are actually really nice. And yeah, so I just want to show you guys. These are the new ones. They're actually kind of heavy. But anyway, you get notepads, and this is the little extra that I added for you guys, because the first one fell through. Anyway, so you have a pencil pouch or a pen pouch or whatever you want to use this for. I've actually been sticking in paper clips in here because I have nowhere to put my paper clips, so kind of like to put them all together. It's just plain inside, but I added in a little cactus for you guys, or a little glittery cactus. So I hand painted all of these on everyone's box, so these kind of took me a while, but every single one is different. So if you get one like this, some might be slightly bigger, some might be slightly smaller. And then if you guys want a confetti box still, I should have some still in stock, so you guys should be able to go grab those. So yeah, and I'm just gonna show you guys the last of these. So hopefully you guys like this box. August's box is going to be 50s theme. If you guys want to grab one of those, pre-sale for those start on Saturday the 9th, July 9th. And then I'll show you guys a sneak peek of those later on. Make sure you check my Instagram for those. So hopefully you guys like this box, and I will talk to you all later. Bye everyone.